And that you wouldn't even send a doctor to attend to the hemorrhaging. Let her soak in the stain of her wound, the guard said, tossing a bucket and soiled mince beside my desk.
Your provisions equaled your perversion.
Mess. When a woman takes her sexuality into her own hands, it's considered immoral. But the prison guards who gang rape a retarded girl get to hide behind the fog of war. What I wouldn't give to turn the tables on you.
We're giving you that chance. Help her out of those irons before I change my mind and push ahead to closing arguments.
The Military Commission of Marriage SURRATT is again called to order. Secretary of War Edwin Stanton presiding.
There's no precedent for this witness request of yours.
Yeah, hold on. I'll decide that. I charge you with these proceedings. The Secretary of War carried my credentials, my intentions and words.
Regarding the trial of Mary SURRATT, I was the president.
You lie!
I know you are not the witness this tribunal would have me told, but the end of a road forces this desperation. And forget verbal warning about consequences. Just record your admonishment, but alongside in very tiny script. Let the world know that this defense went down with a...
I am the Honorable Andrew Johnson.
Yes, sir. But you are also the chief in Edwin Stanton's maneuver of honor. A man might have a second guessing his course of second thought. But your position is high. It is no match for the blind rage of the man who represents you.
Teach me. That will be the scar I bear from this battle with political foes.
An indictment that takes root at the gallows that he will face.
My term will be cut through by my misreading and mishandling these proceedings. I was more concerned with politics. I was more focused on history's sake.
A president who contents himself with that may be presumed for some notion.
Well, they don't call it hindsight for nothing.
Take the stand. Speak the truth now, before scholars will silence you with their successes.
Academic elite always needing to argue posterity's sake. What they don't remember is Andrew Johnson took his hit head on. Yes, Mr. Surratt, I will take your chair.
Impeach him now. The redneck is most certainly deranged.
For years I will suffer your indignation, Edwin Stanton. And why? Because I'm a Democrat? Because of lowly birth?
Simple white trash is what you are. Not quite Negro, but just shy of mulatto rank.
Tradesman, Southern simpleton, stubborn belligerent. You are familiar with these monikers, are you not, Mr. Secretary of War? I believe you labeled Lincoln with the like.
Don't go there. It's true that at one time I found him more of a clown than a log cabin legend, but war develops men in incredible degrees. 650,000 to be exact. Military casualties have a way of erasing differences. You did not spend nights in that telegraph office. None of you sailed the bloody waters Mr. Lincoln and I did.
So glad he could prove himself worthy of your hand.
I cannot let you proceed with this testimony.
With one stroke of a pen, my signature could have fired you for insubordination.
You wouldn't have dared. You needed me too much.
Not anymore. I have taken an oath already on the Capitol steps, bigger than any that you or this room can send my way. I was a compromised vice president. Peacemonger candidate was out. Lincoln needed to reach further south the second time round. Democrat or Republican, did not matter much, as long as the choice fell below Confederate lines. As long as the Union stood strong.
Power. Is that what you displayed at inauguration? So intoxicated that you teetered while addressing the Senate as its new head?
I was sick, for Christ's sake. The fast flip with whiskey on a bitterly cold day. Don't make it out to be a nervous breakdown.
You forgot the Secretary of the Navy's name.
Silence! Stop your editorials. No more of your embellishments.
No, we're playing his game. I guess the question becomes, how does your failed introduction as the nation's vice president end up waving a civilian hand at my trial?
I was barely sworn in and vastly unsure of myself when I became president. War had not fully been won. Alabama, Oklahoma until the end of June. Factor in Lincoln's murder, and it was overwhelming. It was not a time for politics as usual. We needed something of great magnitude. Battlefield justice. A shot heard around the world to hold everyone in their place. Military control seemed right. Justified, even. Rules of evidence would be less constricting. Punishment stern and swift.
A little shock and awe make an Andrew Jackson appear more in command.
My presidential footing at last.
So you stayed the course for political gain.
But not without reservation. Rebellion the same as assassination? I got a migraine every time the two were labeled as one. Although kidnapping is a federal crime and forcible prosecution a must, conspiracy to abduct is entirely separate from homicide.
What made you reconsider?
Reconstruction. That forces tactical change of the pen.
Let the record state that Andrew Johnson's post-war policy